This is Junker Queen, the brand new tank hero in Overwatch, and we're going to check her out. Let's do this. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the channel. Now, firstly, I am so excited. This hero is so fun to play. Oh, by the way, I'm Stylosa, in case you didn't know. I'm that excited. I'm not even introducing myself anymore. I'm just going in. Now, she's the new tank hero, and this is maybe my third or fourth game with the hero so far, and it is so much fun. Now, remember, this is beta. This is kind of quick play. There isn't really any MMR. It's, yeah, games are just getting kind of filled and all of that stuff. So take balance and things like that with a pinch of salt at the moment. However, what we can do is look at the play style of this hero, and it is in your face. She is truly the brawler rampage tank. It is insane. So I'm going to kind of run through what I'm doing here. You guys can see I'm doing a billion things at once. That's what makes it super fun. Like, I throw out my dagger. I'm going to pull the dagger back because if it hits anyone, it causes a wound effect on them. They take damage over time, and you get healed from any wounds that you apply to targets. The big axe swing, that's Carnage, does a ton of damage, but also applies wounds to everybody in the area when you do it, although there is a wind-up time to the attack after you press it. It's not instant. The shotgun is actually super strong at close range. You can see there, I threw the dagger into the Junker Queen, the enemy tank, and then I pulled her towards me. That's the other component with that. You can pull people out of position. It's so powerful. And then you just see me proc even the commanding shout. POC is the name of my mountain bike helmet. Proc the commanding shout, which is a tank ability. Now, what this does is increases movement speed for you and all of your allies near you, but it gives you, crucially, 200 HP. It also gives all of your allies 100 HP if they're in the area of effect. Now, on paper, I didn't think this would be that strong, but oh my days, this is incredibly strong because it just gives you the health. Like, you instantly give yourself 200 health. This means if you get hit with an anti-nade, you can still kind of heal yourself because you can just give yourself 200 health. And believe you me, anti-nades are everywhere in this game. In fact, even the Junker Queen's ultimate applies anti-nade, which is super strong. Well, I guess it prevents healing, but it's basically the anti-nade effect. So, I mean, just look at this here. I tried to initiate with commanding shout. I realized, oh god, there's a lot of them there. But look, the anti-nade from our Anna has landed in and smashed that smashed that Junker Queen. She can't heal, so I'm going to push on her and kill her. I mean, yeah, I got supported by Moira a bit there, but it's super good. Go for the ultimate, which is Reckoning. Now, there is a bit of a bug at the moment. Sometimes the health bar disappears. You see on the Anna, I think her health bar disappeared a bit there, and she should have had anti-nade applied to her, but you could still see it was applied to the other enemy. Now, the ultimate, you just rush forward, apply wounds to everyone, and also anti-nade. And it also, obviously, it's quite a good movement ability, and you can actually, this is a pro tip, get vertical movement with it if you fire it, sort of go up an incline or up a wall. It's kind of mad. But this hero does a ton of damage. You may notice, as I bring up the new score screen every now and again, the amount of damage I'm doing is crazy. So here, I've got a bit over-aggressive, and this is where the balance is going to come in. See, I'm anti-naded. I'd already used my commanding shout for the health and the speed. I used it as an initiation, which probably wasn't the best move there. I should have just slowly dropped in, and maybe I could have used that to escape. Movement speed and the extra health probably would have helped me through the anti-nade effect. So that's kind of bad play by me there. But, you know, we'll learn all of this stuff as we get to grips with the hero. But what makes her really strong is she does a lot of damage. Close up, she does a ton of damage. Gracie, the alternate fire, is so good, which is the name of the dagger or the knife. Just applying all of these wounds effects. You can see, like, I'm just throwing it out, just hoping that they walk in the way of it, because when it pulls back to me, it just flies straight back, basically, almost through the walls, right back to my person. And you can use that to alter the trajectory of the dagger. So I've kind of missed a few there, but I'm trying to set myself up in a better position. If I can throw it down, I think I catch, yeah, so I catch the Sojourn. Their Junker Queen comes in. I'm just going to hit her straight away with Carnage. She's taken a bunch of damage. She's been anti-naded, so she's ran away. She's been killed. Managed to land my dagger as well. You see with Gracie, like, when you're breaking into these brawls, if you throw her into a target and then rip them out of position, there's a very good clip later on in this game where I pull the Anna out of position and it just completely screws her because she's like, oh god, I don't think she dies, but it rips her out of position and it's really jarring. Now, it's not as good as a Roadhog hook because it doesn't pull them right to you. It sort of pulls them, I guess, to within like 5 meters of you. So it's not like a hook and you're just going to instantly kill him. It'd be a bit too strong if it did that. So I'm kind of okay with that. But it's just when you look at all of the combination of her abilities. So I've been hit with anti-nade here, and I'm in a really bad position, and I'm going to die. Now, I don't have commanding shout. If I did, I might have used that to disengage. But I think I get a res, if memory serves me right, off the back of this. You can see they actually, the Junker Queen there pulled me into her with Gracie. So she threw Gracie into me, and that's what killed me. That's what's really cool about this. It's all these little moments for making plays. It's so cool. Like, This hero, you're always doing something with the hero. You're not just standing there like you're Reinhardt. I mean, like, look at that. Threw Gracie in and managed to pull her back through. I love how it's called Gracie. And I got a couple of wounds, but again, I'm anti-naded, so yeah. I think this is going to be one of the issues Overwatch 2's got to deal with. Anti-nade is very strong. Ana is mega strong because there isn't really anything to stop anti-nade. Like, okay, you could say, I shouldn't be playing Junker Queen into this. I can't stop the anti-nade, right? I should swap to a Diva or maybe a Reinhardt or even an Orisa or something to try and stop it, or a Winston, anything, or a Sigma, you know, but Junker Queen's the new hero, so we're going in. It's really, like, if you land the shots, I mean, I think I did a considerable amount of damage there. I think this is where I get the Ana. Yeah, so the Ana, look at that. Her body got ragdolled away. But I don't think she would have escaped there because I think I could have chased her down anyway. But being able to pull them back, it's so powerful. It's like you can mess people's position up. You can do tons of damage straight up in their face. You can throw your knife and then use it to just, on the recall, go. I mean, let's be honest here. The ideal initiation is you throw the dagger, the knife, Gracie. I'm going to call it Grace from now on. You throw Gracie, and then you drag her through the whole team, and then you run in, and you start doing damage to them, and then maybe you use Carnage if people get close to you. I've gone for an initiation there with the ult, because I'm trying to kill the Ana, and I think I do actually get the Ana. But yeah, you want to try and get as many wounds as possible, and then use Commanding Shout when you're super low. Like now, I really wish I had Commanding Shout because I'm super low. But my Mercy's doing incredible work, and he's kind of keeping me alive. Although, look at that, 1 HP on that Junker Queen. It's a shame my Mercy didn't just melee the Junker Queen, would have killed it. But yeah, it's this, you're almost on a knife's edge. You need to balance when you go in and when you don't go in. But I think one of the easy sort of rules to take away from Junker Queen is you don't really want to initiate with the Command and Shout. You want to kind of use that in the middle of a fight, or use it to maybe reposition, or even to run away, I suppose. Yeah, there will be times when you need to use it because the movement speed lets you chase the enemy down. Like if you've got your whole team together and then you rush forward with it, it's going to be super strong for that. I mean, she's just, this hero is a ton of fun. Like an absolute ton of fun. So that was a defensive round. I think that was pretty fun. We're going to move on to the offense. Now, the way it works on the beta at the moment is it's not competitive, but it's the competitive rule set in the sense of you both attack and defend. Now, there was some horrendous FPS issues here. I know it's beta. There's going to be these kind of issues. This is me totally failing, by the way, to throw Gracie up and above. I'm trying to hit someone so I can pull them off. Because if I hit them, and that sounds wrong, but if I hit them and then I pull them down to the low ground, that's going to really screw them up. I think their Junker Queens hit me, yeah, and tried to pull me up there, but it's not that powerful, but it would be great for me. Now, I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to wreck that Junker Queen, but she managed to just break line of sight, so when I pulled Gracie back, she hit the wall. But you can see there the anti-nade effect, right? I'm hit with anti-nade, doesn't matter, because I can use Command and Shout to still give me that, you know, 200 extra HP, which is enough for anti-nade then to wear off. And then my healers to pick up the slack, which is very strong, like really strong. Also, if anyone's wondering what happens if you throw Gracie into a wall and then try and melee, you just punch. So there's a bit of myth busting. But it's like, it's nice. It's this skill shot, which doesn't do a ton of damage, but can reposition people, pull them out of position and they don't expect it. But crucially gives you that wound effect, which means that you're self-sufficient. And you may have noticed throughout this gameplay, again there, look at that on the Ana. And then as I pulled it back, it's like, it's so powerful. You can stay in fight. What the point I was trying to make before I got excited about throwing Gracie into someone is you are very sustainable on the front line. Now, there's going to be ways of shutting down Junker Queen, you know. I suppose with focus fire, she's going to find it difficult to survive. If she hadn't, you know, if you had Discord Orb on you, that's not going to be great for you. Anti-nade's already a pain for you, although you can kind of deal with it in some ways. Or you just get a back lamp and then you never die. But she's got a ton of sustain. And actually, I was really lucky there. That Ana nearly put me to sleep. Although our team was killing everyone. So maybe not that lucky. But yeah, I just think this is a really fun hero. And it's cool when Overwatch nails the heroes and they're fun to play out of the box. I don't care about balance. I don't care about meta. I don't care about any of that. All I care about is it fun to play? And I can tell you right now, after playing 3 games or 4 games, I think this, did I say it's my 3rd or my 4th game? I can't remember. With this hero, it is fun. Like, I mean, look at that Bastion. I've literally ripped him all the way to me. He don't know what's going on. He walked out of his bat lamp, it looks like. Whatever, that's his prerogative. Their Junker Queen would have killed me if my Mercy didn't save me, because I don't know what I'm doing. But it's just fun, and this is what the game should be. Ultimately, it should be fun, and then we can worry about balance and stuff later. I don't know whether this will be a meta hero. I don't know, but I can tell you this. I'm having fun playing it. So good. So I'm going to line up a Rampage there. Is it Rampage? Yeah, Rampage the ult. I think with the ultimate, it feels a little bit limp when it hits, but we all know it's super powerful because it's applying wounds to everyone, so you get a ton of healing. I mean, look at that commanding shout. It's so good. But the anti-nade is what's just destroying players. It's so powerful. All right, guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed that. There will be more Junker Queen content and more content from the Overwatch beta. I actually want to get some game timing with Symmetra because I think she is pretty redonkulous at the moment. All right, guys, thank you for watching, and I will catch you lovely lot on the next video. Oh, remember, you can follow me on everything, which is @Stylosa, and I'll see you soon.